It's Saturday. What is it? May 21st. And it's I wanted to do our little like monthly coffees and convo because to be honest, my brain is really fried right now. And just chatting and sharing with each other is pretty much what I need to do and what I want to do with you ladies. So I hope you guys are doing awesome. Just praises to you all, first of all. When I made that leaderboard on Thursday, like, holy cow, guys, it is amazing. Everybody is here showing up. You're putting a lot of work in. It's amazing to see new coaches on that leaderboard. Not just like on the leaderboard, but hitting Success Club on the leaderboard. That is true. Just that speaks volumes about how you are leading them as a coach and leading them on their own journey to become successful. They see the value in hitting Success Club. They see the value in, bringing people along for their journey and starting their first challenge group. So that is really, really exciting. And I can't wait for them to do their first challenge group on Monday. I know you guys are all teamed up to run yours with your new coaches and Lindsay, and then I'm going to run one with my new coaches, and I think Chelsea too, who's on the call, is hopefully pushing hard to have a ladies step into our group as well. So I really like to run one with at least one other veteran coach, so that she can help me take the reins and just lead by example in that challenge group. And as you have new challengers, I think it's really important, or new coaches, in your challenge groups with you, it's just important to lead by example. And we all do that. We all are committed to going in and posting and adding value to the challenge group, and just lead by example there. Just do what you do and they'll follow suit. Don't overthink it. And, work too hard with them on how to run a challenge group, because they should know from their valuable experience they received in the past from us. And if you just do what you always do, they'll just take the lead right along with you. So I did want to kind of just chat this morning. I check in with you about your new coaches, anybody that has them, any things that you need help with, or anything that you just want to share about their coach training journey so far. So if anyone wants to share or has any comments there, anybody? How's it going for them?
I know that Billy's doing really good. She's the only one that I have, but I feel like the coach training has been amazing. They've all been really, really participating in it, and I think that they've taken away amazing things from it. So I'm happy. I'm really happy with it.
I'm really happy with it too. I feel like just the group of coaches we had in there this month were all really engaging with them, and we all were really on top of taking care of, answering their questions. And I think that really paid off. And that just shows us, like, when we put a little extra time and energy into them, it pays off for all of us in the end. So that's great. And Billy's doing awesome for sure. I'm proud of her. How about you, Elsie? Anything from the coach training front?
Yeah, can you guys hear me? I think the connection keeps cutting out. Yeah, I have one coach, Erin. She hasn't sold a challenge pack yet, and she's taken training pretty seriously. She checks in every day. She does the assignment. She's not losing, I don't want to say she's not losing motivation. She's just getting a little discouraged because she hasn't sold anything yet. She's had a couple of interested people, and then for some reason, whether it be finances or they just kind of fall off, she hasn't had anyone sign up yet. But she's staying pretty consistent. I talk to her pretty often because she does message me personally with questions, or how do you think I should handle this? And I've said, you can also post it in our training group and see how other people have too. She just hasn't. But she's hanging in there. She really wants to go Emerald, so she's really motivated. She just hasn't had much luck yet, but she's still in it. So
just a reminder, we say it all the time, but keep her blinders on. Everybody starts off at different speeds, and it's true. I mean, everybody here on this call started off at a different speed. We didn't all go Emerald in the first day, or we didn't all, hit Success Club in our first month. So, just encourage her to continue. I mean, she really is super into it. She posts in there every day, and you can tell she's super dedicated, and that will pay off for her for sure. So I have full confidence in her, and you're leading her by wonderful example. So you're great. Anybody else have any comments on training?
Yeah, can you guys hear me? I think the connection keeps cutting out. Yeah, I have one coach, Erin. She hasn't sold a challenge pack yet, and she's taken training pretty seriously. She checks in every day. She does the assignment. She's not losing, I don't want to say she's not losing motivation. She's just getting a little discouraged because she hasn't had anyone sign up yet.
Okay, cool. So what else do I want to talk about? I had one more thing that I wanted to bring up before I kind of just open the floor for anything. And I lost my notes, so I don't know. Do you girls have anything you want to chat about this morning? Any, success this week? Anything that you want to share? Anything you're struggling with as we finish out the month?
I need to hit Success Club 10 so I can go to that awesome 80s party. I'm getting a little freaked out by it.
Okay, don't get freaked out.
I'm getting pushing hard every day. And there I have a few people that'll probably sign up before the end of the month. It's one of those things, whenever there's like a real actual physical, hey, you might not be able to go to this, at Summit. It's like, but I'll get there. Well, I'm at 8 right now, so I just need one.
You got this, girl. You got it. Yeah, for sure. You're not missing that party. I'm not letting you. I know that you're determined, and I think that extra push will 100% get you there. I don't know what that party will be like, but I'm sure it'll be fun. For sure. How's everything for you, Erin? I'm putting you on the spot.
It's good. Sorry, I'm really hungover. I don't even know. Our professor had us over, and then he was like pouring us shots, and I don't even know.
Yay!
But here I am.
Hello. So you're doing great.
Things are going well. I think I kind of had this moment where, so I've been signing people up as customers, and then like when it comes time to the like Shakeology, like because they're not like locked in as a discount coach. I've had some problems like the dogs. I've had some problems with people just be like, like now I don't want to be a discount coach and I don't want like Shakeology. And it's just like nothing. I'm like, oh, okay. So I think they've been getting freaked out by the whole like, like put in your like social security number and all that.
Okay, so this is when they're signing up at first?
No, so like I'm signing them up as customers at first.
Okay.
And then like that transition point.
Oh, well, they don't have, you can keep them as customers.
I know. Yeah, I just kind of need them. So now I kind of need them on my left leg because I had another person go inactive.
Okay.
And so my left leg is like real weak right now.
Okay. Then for you, what I would do, like the next few challengers that you sign up, put them on your left leg. Just go back to how you were originally signing people up as discount coaches, right, and just sign them up that way initially, if that's the concern. And then that way, you build your stability back a little bit. And that,
I think I need that.
When you make that switch from going all discount coaches when you're signing up to starting as customers, like I at first was doing like every other person.
Okay.
Like one coach, one customer, one coach, one customer. That way I was still like for my own sanity, because I was a little shaky at first too. Like I didn't have a lot of people, and I would get really nervous. Like, oh my gosh, what if they just, cancel on me, or, something happens, or they don't they delay their order or whatever. So I was doing every other for my own like sanity, or, if I got to that situation where, one of my legs was looking a little bit weak, I would just sign a couple of my next challengers up as coaches just to get back on track there.
Yeah. I have one that should be signing up today, and I think I've finally convinced Jordan to sign up.
Good.
So hopefully.
Now be sure
that'll strengthen up my left leg for sure.
Signing Jordan up, like where you want to place him. And if
I mean, my left leg is really weak.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you can look at it at some point today for me, but I was thinking about putting him on my left leg, and that's opposite of like I have 4 people who are coming to the live event, and 3 of them are on my right leg.
Okay, and definitely, I mean, the chances of at least one of them signing up to be a coach joining our coach training for next month on your right leg is pretty, I mean, if you have 3 of them on there that are interested, I would probably put Jordan on your left leg.
That's what I'm thinking. And Natalie's on my right leg.
But I want to just tell you that without looking, I'll definitely look
at it. Okay.
Thank
you.
Maybe if I write myself a note, I'll be able to keep the note and not lose it. I was sharing before everyone hopped on. I was sharing about how like my brain is just 100% like fried right now, and like not on like it's just like in wedding mode, and I don't know, like I don't know what to do. It's just like
I am totally with you. I 100% know what you're talking about. I literally can't get out of wedding mode. Yeah. I like literally can't think of anything other than what that dress looks like. That's literally all I can think about. There's nothing else in my brain at all.
Like I was dropping food in my kitchen last night when my friends were over. I like spilled my entire water on the table during dinner while we were all eating. Like Jordan's like, "What is wrong with you?" And I'm like, now I realize it's just like my brain is like on another planet, like in all aspects of everything. So, but okay, I will definitely check your downline, Erin. I will put my brain on for a few minutes. Does anyone else have questions about like things like Erin talking about, like placement or signing people up? You do? Okay, good.
Yeah. So right, wrong, or indifferent, I actually sign everybody up as a discount coach. Unless they're like, whoa, hold the brakes. I do not want to give you my social or put my social security number in. But so far it's worked out for me. Is that bad?
No, that's fine. So in my business, I did that until I hit diamond rank.
Okay.
And then once you hit diamond, you'll see your strategy in business, you're going to start wanting to build more for volume too, and customers bring you in personal volume. So like you see like on the dream team boards, like all those people that are hitting like 1,000 personal volume for the week, that's because they're signing people up as customers, or people who are their customers, they're getting their 90 PV a month. That goes in your personal volume. So as you kind of get to that next level of your business, and that's something that we can talk about later on too, Jerry, which you're really close to this part of your business. So this is something to start keeping in mind. You are going to want to start building for personal volume too. On your reports, like they show PV. And right now, if you're not signing anyone up as a customer, the only personal volume points is coming from things that you purchase.
Right.
Okay. But that's from your purchases or customer purchases, and customer purchases is just, you're not signing up as a discount member. So you're going to get like a challenge pack that's like 150 personal volume points if it's a customer. So that's just a different, like the way you're doing it right now is exactly how I did until I hit diamond. And it's good because you're going to be a really stable diamond when you hit diamond. Because you have, you don't have the bare minimum 4 and 4 on each leg. Like you have, I don't know, you have a really strong downline. I don't know your numbers off the top of my head, but I've seen it. And I know that you're very
10, 8 or something like that.
Yeah. So you're like, you have doubled what you need. So like that can give you peace of mind, that you're not
now that I have 2, I actually have somebody who just signed up as a discount coach that wants to coach for sure. Like she's going to do it simultaneously.
Right. You told me about this.
Yeah. And then Billy is on the opposite leg. Should I go ahead and switch my mode now to building my personal volume?
I don't think it would hurt. And I'll look at your downline too, and just to make sure like you're really stable, but I know you are.
Yeah. I feel pretty stable.
And the thing is too, like now that you have like Billy and this girl set up as your 2 Emerald coaches, another reason to sign up as customers is you can transition them into coaches, and you can put them on whatever leg you want. Like if they decide to become a coach 3 months later, am I breaking up?
Right.
Sorry. If they decide to be a coach 3 months later, you don't have them stuck on this leg that you want them on, to keep building your rank. So you can put them where you need them later on if they decide that they want to be a coach. So that's another really big benefit, especially like as you get down the road, like when you're trying to get to like your 5-star or something like that, and you're like you need, I have 4 diamonds on my right leg and you need them like 3 and 2 or 2 and 3, you can put them on the leg that you need them. So that's just another benefit for customers. I think, Jerry, I'll confirm with you later, but I think you can start definitely signing up as customers as you go on. So
I think as far as people who are iffy about Shakeology, I think it's good to sign them up as discount coaches, because I was iffy about it. That's how I was. Mm-hmm. But then when it came time to get my next bag, I was like more inclined to get it because I was signed up as a discount coach. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I think I would have been like, no, just cancel it. Yeah. But since I was like, I felt like I was like getting a discount and getting something out of it, that's why I like stuck with it.
Right. And as you're kind of where you guys are at right now too, you can also give them the option. And I'll I have a really good script for that, and I'll share it in our page when we're done with our call. Just as you get to the end of your conversation and they're like, okay, I'm ready to order, you can say, okay, we just have one more thing to decide. Like, and you can give them a little spiel about like signing them up, and it talks about like being a preferred customer. So it makes it sound like really cool, you know, like in how they're going to save money and get a discount. Or you could say, or we just sign you up as a customer, and it's plain and simple. It's a lot more good information than what I just said, but I'll definitely share that on the team page today. I do that too. I give them an option if I think it's maybe somebody that might, you know, especially people that you know might be into a discount for sure. If they were iffy on price or iffy, like you said, on Shakeology, I think it's good to give them that power to choose too, not just for you to choose for them. So would that be helpful if I posted that?
Yes, okay. That would be great.
Right after the call, adding to my list. Script. Okay. Anything else, ladies, that you want to chat about? How do you think I kind of revamped curriculum a little bit. How do you think that's going in our challenge group? I don't know who is all in that group. I think everybody. No, I don't know. Whoever's in that group with me. How do you think that's going?
So far, I think it's going okay. It's actually been an adjustment for me, to be honest. I was completely burnt out with the old one too. But then I'm looking at the new one and I'm like, oh, this is all new and different, you know? So I got to get used to it.
Yeah, it does. I know. And new is always scary and weird. But how about the points challenge? Do you think that's working okay? Like the way we're tracking the points?
Honestly, both my challengers in that group have pooped out. So I really haven't even double checked the points thing, to be honest. I haven't looked at the document.
I think I checked it earlier in the week, and they seem to be posting and keeping up with it. I've noticed there's a lot more, like Shakeology pictures going up, which is really good, because I think the added value to Shakeology has been good, because we've all been posting recipes, and they too have been posting theirs with a picture, because that is part of the challenge. And just like motivational quotes, there's been a lot more of that going on. So I think that's good. Maybe upping the involvement there a little bit. But yeah, I think something ways to keep and I kept a lot of posts in there. Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go.
I just think like it's amazing the difference between when you run like a really solid group and then seeing like those people who stick with it. Like all of my people who are in and you know, they post pictures and we post pictures and recipes and all of that. Like they all stick with it. But then like there's people who, you know, and there's groups that always the ones who are like, no, like I'm not gonna like continue with Shakeology or whatever. It's just like amazing to see that difference.
Yeah, every group is different. That's, you know, some groups are like awesome and engaged, and then you'll run a group and it's like struggle, you know. But you just pray and you hope that you engage them as much as possible. So
yeah, Callie and I are running a group right now, and it's so bad. And it's like, it's killing me. It's literally like, if you look at it, it's just all of my posts. It's just like, oh, Erin posted a recipe. Erin posted a picture. Like,
Hey, a little word of advice. I know that our hardcore group was bombing. I mean, like, flipping out, completely done. And we did the all call for the coaching thing. You know, that post.
Yeah.
Post as a coach, and we still didn't really have much traction. So I threw up a video, and it was really short, and it was actually kind of not very nice, honestly. But it said, hey, let's get this group moving, you know, let's get some posts going. So maybe toss up a video or a live feed of yourself saying, hey, you know, let's get this group moving. Let's, you know, some participation here. Actually call them out. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I
think, I'll post a video today or go live or whatever and just be like, all right, let's kick it up a notch, ladies.
Because Jerry, that video was perfect. It was like 30 seconds, and it was like, you guys need to do this. Like, the end. Like, it was just like so straight and to the point, perfect. So you're really good at that tough love, Jerry. I love it. Anything else, ladies? It can be anything at all. I'm sorry I'm like scatterbrained and didn't have like more direction for our topics. But anything?
No, you're fine. I know that you got a lot coming up, so don't be sorry at all. I feel like crap, honestly. I'm not hungover, but I feel like I am. I think
it's just the day. I think it's just the morning. Don't forget too, our live event is Wednesday night. We're keeping to the same plan as last time. We're going to have the same videos going on, and then of course that the after part, I think we're going to stick to the same plan there, and hopefully it's as successful as last month. I think last month it went awesome. So just make sure that you're there and, you know, commenting on all the posts, engaging. That makes it, you know, the more of us that are there, whether you have someone there in the group or not, I think it just really shows our team culture and how awesome that we all are, and as a team. So just make sure that you're tuning in live on Wednesday night and invite people. It doesn't need to be a scary thing. Just reach out to all your challengers and just say, hey, like, you've been awesome. You've been posting. You know, you're really into this and that. Have you ever considered coaching? That's all you need to say. It can be a 3-sentence message. I think for me, what I found is the shorter and sweeter, the better. When I send my coach invites out, I just say, like, give them some praise, and then I leave with that question, have you ever considered coaching? I wait for their response. Most of them usually come back with an objection, and I jump in and say, well, on Wednesday night, my team's hosting this live event. It's just for information. There's no obligations. We'll address those concerns. I had the same ones when I got started. Would you be interested in coming and learning more? And 9 times out of 10, they're interested in coming, and I invite them to the thing. And whether or not they're there and engaging, they are invited, so they see all those posts show up in their newsfeed. You're planting a seed, and you're getting them thinking about it. So don't overthink the live event for sure. Just invite them.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
And this might be a stupid question.
No, it's not. I can't tell you.
And I don't remember because it was so long ago when Lindsay asked me about joining a live event. I was really hesitant, to be completely honest. I was like, crazy. But so does it have to be, do we have to invite challengers that are like really like far into their challenge? Like, I have one person who she's in a challenge group right now, and she posts every day. I mean, she posts her recipes, she posts her shakeology, she's working out, she posts constantly, but she's only in her like first week. She just finished her first week. Can I ask, would that be
Absolutely. I already asked a challenger in her first week. I said, you post every day. I love seeing how into this you are. And she told me in personal message how much she loved the team aspect and the team feel of our challenge group. I led right into a coaching invite with that. I said, well, you know what? Like, you've been amazing. Have you ever considered coaching? Like, you're already doing what we do as coaches in our challenge group daily. Have you ever considered it? And she was really, I mean, she's not coming. She actually said, like, I just can't write, like, this is not a good time. But she said, thank you so much for thinking of me. I will definitely keep it in mind in the future. So, like, you're still, like, even if they're not quite ready, you're putting that seed in their mind. I don't hold back on your coaching.
Okay.
And don't let them just getting started out stop them, for sure.
Okay, yeah. Recruiting is my, it's like the biggest downfall. Like, I just am bad at it. I'm working on it.
You're not bad at it. It's just a new thing. It's a new venture for you. You know, you were completely focused on just challenge groups forever. You're going into a new season of your business, and you're learning how to recruit. You're not bad at it. It's just something that takes practice. I'm still practicing. You know, I was sending out like big, long messages about coaching, and then people were falling off the face of the planet. And I was like, you know, and I lived and I learned, and I realized, you know what? Keep it short and sweet, and just be honest with them and be straightforward. I think, and, you know, sending someone that compliment that you're a wonderful challenger and you're so motivating and things like that, like, nobody is going to be like rude about, like, no one's going to hate to hear something like that. You know, like, it's a compliment to them. I think most people feel like, wow, she really thinks that about me. Like, I think that if anything, it lifts their spirits up and keeps them engaged in your groups. Just keep at it, you know, and don't underestimate anybody. You know, some of the craziest challengers they'll surprise you. You know, the people that are interested. So now that being said, I do kind of pick and choose a little bit. I'll be honest. You know, if somebody hasn't responded to any, you know, if someone that hasn't even talked to me about their journey, they're not going to be, or if they're too shy to post daily accountability without even a picture in a challenge group, that's probably not somebody that is going to go on their social media as a coach 3 to 5 times a day and post their story. So, I mean, I am a little bit picky and choosy. I pick the people who I do think would branch out and share and, you know, do like they do in the challenge groups. So, but it's always good to invite and ask people how they feel about it. Does that help? Good. Anybody else have any comments on, like, inviting people to the live event? Any other questions or things you struggle with there? Or any questions about the live event? No? Okay. I think it'll be good to just do it a different night of the week too. I like that we've been like switching it up, like Tuesdays, Thursdays, Wednesdays, hit different people's schedules and stuff. So, because being on live is definitely valuable. You know, we can send them those recordings, but I think if we can get the people to commit live, I think that really changes everything. So, anything else? Yes? No? All right. Well, I won't keep you. I know it's Saturday and we're all kind of like, need to just spend some time for ourselves, I think. So enjoy your days, ladies, and let's make this last week of the month count. I know you will. It's been an amazing one thus far, and I can't wait to see where we top out this last week. So have an incredible week, and I'll chat with y'all later. Oh, and don't forget, next weekend I'll be at my bachelorette party, so no team call. Saturday I'll be in Florida. Hopefully working on my brain. And
my bachelorette party's next weekend too.
Yay! Perfect. Enjoy it.
You too.
Have a wonderful weekend and week, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.